Hi guys, I have a haul for you. It's sort of a mixed haul from different places due to the fact that I've gathered it over the last couple of weeks. I mean, I've picked up a few things here and a few things there, never enough to actually do a haul until last weekend, and this is the first I've had a chance to even think about trying to make a video. I've been in Dollar Tree a couple of times. Let me get this out of the way. Well, let's see. I've been in Dollar Tree a few times, but this I think is the only thing I got from Dollar Tree. These were new. They were Harvest DIY words. There's 6 of them. And I thought they might be fun across the front of a journal or something. This one says, give thanks. Hello autumn, farm fresh, hello fall. I love fall, so you know those might end up in some kind of fall journal. Welcome fall and blessed. So I really thought that those were kind of fun. These are those pressed board. They're supposed to be wood, but it's real lightweight. I would say it's some kind of real lightweight press board. Anyways, they had those, so you might want to be on the lookout for those. I also think there might be some more new words in that dark brown stuff that we get the different designs in, but I have so much of that stuff I didn't want to buy anymore until I was sure what words I did have. That's how I felt about it. So, and I've honestly had to be out more than I've been out in months and months and months with trying to get Mom moved. So I've been in and out of places I don't usually go. This actually came from Walmart. They have started having fat quarters and other pre-cut fabrics at Walmart, and I thought this might be fun to cut these out and use in a Christmas journal. I'd like to make a Christmas journal this year, and I just haven't had a chance to even think about working on it, but it's one of those things on my agenda. So I'm hoping to do that. I think that will be a fun piece of fabric for that. Then I was in the thrift store. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure this is the only thing I got. It is actually, it's supposed to be for family and friends, birthdays, and celebrations. It was $2.99, but I had a coupon for part off of it, or I probably wouldn't have got it. The reason I got it was these little circle and heart-shaped wood pieces. I thought that those would be a lot of fun to use as bookmarks and dangles in the journal. So that's what I got there. I did go to I've been to a couple of estate sales. I didn't get a whole lot the first one. This is what I got at the first one. Oh, actually, no. I got these at the thrift store where I got the wood pieces. These are strands of bead trim. Let me move this. See if I can get hold of just one piece of it. There. I really like this stuff. I think it's fun on a journal front or on the bottom of a tag, things like that. So I went ahead and picked those up. They're red. They'll work in a Christmas journal there again, or in something else, but I like them, so I got them. Retail Therapy. And then this is from the estate sale. And I grabbed these. First off, I thought this book was really cool. I just really liked the pages in it with little cards all on them. Just for collage. It was fun images in this book for backgrounds. And these books, of course, are, I love the pages in this kind of a book where it has the patterns and that kind of thing on it. So I grabbed those up. They have interesting images, and I like the number kind of pattern things that happens in them. So I did get several of these. These were mostly pattern books. They are not like the work baskets, which have ads in them. It was also kind of crowded, so I didn't look real long. I just kind of grabbed. There wasn't a lot that day. But these will work really nice, again, for collage. So I grabbed those. And where these were laying, believe it or not, were these. And I just love these. Let me bring you in a little closer. They're just gorgeous. None of this, well, I don't want to say none of the stamps, but most of the stamps are gone off of these letters. But these are all letters from one person to one person. And some of the envelopes, one or two of them are really pretty little envelopes, but look at the handwriting. And she just writes about her day, you know, just, well, I've had quite a day. To begin with, I hated to get up this morning. It was so dark and rainy, but I had promised to babysit with Mark and Donna, so I crawled out, just poured my coffee when Eunice called me. So she just writes about her day, and it's just, I just love the handwriting on it. I just think they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I got those, and I didn't pay a whole lot for this whole pile. I don't remember what it was. It was not too bad. It would have been nicer had the stamps been left on it, but apparently whoever this house belonged to had collected stamps and coins. So I don't even know if this person, these came from Holland, New York too, by the way, and they're all within about a 6-month period. So I don't know if maybe I don't know that they were related to anybody in the house, or that somebody had purchased them for the stamps. I also found these, and I thought they might be a fun card to maybe do something with. They've got cute ladies on the back because they're Red Hat Society ladies. But then on the front, there's some fun things. There's different kinds of red hats, which I thought was a lot of fun. And then there's different ladies, which I thought would be fun to maybe do paper dolls or something with. So there's a bunch of different hats, and oh my, I didn't realize this lady doesn't. This lady's wearing an old-fashioned swimsuit. There we go. Let's see. Oh, we have the queen and the king. So those were fun. And like I said, the whole thing I got that day at the at that particular estate sale was not horribly expensive. I don't even remember. So then, let's see here, what's next? Well, next would be the day that hubby wanted, there was an estate sale where, let me get you back out, where the man had been a wood carver, and he had passed, and his son was trying to clean out his tools, and they're all wood carving tools, and Jeff really wanted to go, so we were there first thing in the morning. And the son was also cleaning out the house, and there were these lovely doilies. So I think that right there is really pretty. Now, anytime you cut crochet apart, you have to be really careful what you do with it, because it will undo. So this one has some stains on it, but it's also a really pretty ecru color. Very dainty too, so they were definitely kind of old. This one's a little heavier, but still very thin thread. So anyways, got those, and you guys know my penchant for legal size copy paper, and so I grabbed this partial thing because I can never have too much of this particular size copy paper. I just really like it. It coffee dyes well, that kind of thing. On the way to the other estate sale, we passed a garage sale, and I found these. Now, here, let me get one of these pieces of copy paper, just so to give you a reference to the size. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of copy paper, and I sit at my desk a lot with a clipboard on my lap. And this being so much bigger, I thought that it might be very nice. And they were $1 a piece, so I got both of them. I only got one if they were more expensive, but I got both of them because I can leave one in the camper. Is my intention. I can have one beside my desk and one in the camper, and it will hold my sketchbook and whole sketch pad. You can pick it up with the stuff on it, but more importantly, it's a it's bigger than even a legal size copy clipboard. So I got those at the garage sale, and then guys, then we went to a really kind of, it was an interesting estate sale. It was outside. Oh, I got these at the last estate sale, and I haven't even opened these to see. They have letters on them instead of numbers, so I'm not exactly sure what they are. No, I got these at the garage sale where I got the clipboards. That's where I got them. Doesn't really matter, I know, to you guys, but... And I just don't know what they are exactly, but they were cards and they had letters, and I really thought they would be fun because of it. Well, I'm not exactly sure. We have an M, but it says M-O, and then on the other side, oh, I see. There's an O on the other side. If there's an M on this side, there's an O on the other side. This is K, there's a Z on the other side. So, C and a K. So, I guess it must be some kind of game where you spell things, which is really kind of cool. And I can see using these for some kind of journal cover thing. I'd have to see if there's more than one. There's another L. So we have fall, or oh, I don't know. I can't think right now, but okay, how about VFA? Okay. So, anyways, I'm glad I grabbed them because now these are plain. How about that? That's cool. So they must be like Scrabble tiles of some sort. that's what it looks like to me. That they might be some kind of a Scrabble game. So, but I really think they're cool. Cooler than I expected. Oh, I think we need a rubber band. Okay. Alrighty. Now then. Now I'm going to take you to the estate sale that had the really, really kind of cool stuff. What was really funny is that this estate sale, everything had been moved outside into a tent. And there were lots of regular playing cards, but then there was this Christmas deck. And they have a wreath on this side. But on the other side, they have kind of silly... there's a tree with a face. This queen and king. There's snowmen. There's this snow creature. And there's Santa Claus. There's elf. Reindeer. Florida or bust. I like that one. That one's pretty good. Anyway, so those looked fun. These, I wasn't able to get them out of the package until I got home, but they're kind of cute. Bowling champ, but these have little sayings on them like, guess what we got you for Christmas, Daddy? Oops, and she's dropped the bowling ball. Okay, come on now. Now for a perfect game. All right, who gummed up my ball? Anyways, these are all bowling cards, but they were really cute little illustrations. So, what I could see of them. Now, who do I throw this at? Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so I got those. And then I was so excited to get these other ones. They're really cool. They are really cool. I have no idea exactly what I'm going to use them for yet, but they are round. They have a really pretty sort of snowflakey type pattern on the back. And they are actual playing cards, but they're round. Aren't those neat? And they are really pretty aged. They have a beautiful age to them. So, I picked them up. Of course, you know, I had to have them. I had to have them like I needed more stuff in my house. But I had to have them. What's really bad is I got more books. And just so y'all know, even though my husband is always fussing about how much stuff I have, and I have too much stuff, and we shouldn't be collecting stuff, the first thing he says to me when I'm looking at books is, well, I told you I'd put up another shelf for you. It's like, okay. Uh-huh. I got this Butterflies of America book. I really like it. When you open it, it has this beautiful butterfly print on the side. Now, every once in a while, there's butterflies on both sides. But most of the time, the butterfly is only on one side. And I thought these would make gorgeous tags. And just beautiful tags. The whole page could be put on a tag or a journal card. I think they'll just be beautiful. And then, you know, over here where the writing is, another little bit of collage could be done. It was just too pretty to pass up. It says 64 color illustrations. So I really liked that. And then I got this little book, and it's got whole page for each month. It has a whole page floral scene, which there again, I thought the whole thing would make a beautiful journal card or tag. I thought just taking the book apart and making journal cards would be gorgeous. Each page is a little different for each month of the year. And just turning these into journal cards would be just gorgeous, I just think. And you could use, I mean, you could use them on the front of a book or something, but it's just, you know, that might be fun to take the innards out and put a little journal in there. Make a little journal right out of this. That might be fun to do. And then you, of course, would have leftover prints anyways. So, I might just do that. That would be fun to make a book just out of that. This one was just, of course, too pretty. All the illustrations in it were just too pretty. Just even the cover paper is got some really gorgeous fussy cut things that could happen. But then, now the illustrations are bigger in this one. So like that. But it was just beautiful. I thought that each and every one of these pages is just gorgeous. Sometimes there's multiple little images on the pages. Sometimes they're bigger. And of course that one, a huge, and there was a problem with the fact that it's on both sides, but look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So it had to come home with me just because the images were so pretty. This one is the Oxford Book of Insects. Okay, let's put these down here. This one will be a good book to cut up a lot of the pieces, like this page. There's a lot of beautiful images. This is kind of one of those, probably going to fussy cut a lot out of here books. The one nice thing about this book I really enjoyed is the fact that the images are on one side and the writing is on the other side. So like this tells me what this is. Garden carpet moth is that one. So but I thought there was an awful lot of beautiful images in this one. That's just a gorgeous page. And there's a lot of fussy cutting in here, but at the same time, there's a lot of really nice images. So I picked that up. We also picked up a butterfly identification book, a Peterson guide. I think it's Peterson. I don't think it's Peterson. It might be Peterson. A Peterson guide butterfly book. I have one somewhere, but we picked this one up to give to our friends who raised monarch butterflies this last year. They had planted milkweed because the monarchs migrate through here, and then they didn't get any caterpillars, but someone here in town did, and their milkweed was absolutely eaten up, and the caterpillars were going to start dying. So our friends went and got some caterpillars, took them back to their place, and their patch of milkweed, and they had, before it was all over, they ended up, because of the storm, had to bring them in and feed them in a, it was quite an ordeal, but they released 75, I believe, monarch butterflies. I'm not going to guarantee that was the whole amount, but this is called the Watercolorist Essential Notebook, and for the price of it, I picked it up because I thought it might, I want to do more watercolor. I thought it might have some interesting techniques and things in it. It's a pretty book besides that. But I thought it had some information in it that it might be fun to do more reading on. And so I picked this up as a reference book. Actually, you know, honest, I love these birch trees. So I really did pick this up as a reference book instead of I'm going to cut this up book. But it does have beautiful illustrations in it. Okay, then, there was one more butterfly book that I got. And it's very hard for me to show it to you, really, because it folds out. And I almost didn't get it because I'm probably not going to want to cut it up too much because it's a never-ending book, but it's all white on the back. Look at this. It just unfolds like it's a huge accordion book. But it's got some beautiful butterflies in it. I said it would be pretty to take these pieces and collage on them and use them as backgrounds. So I may, but see what I'm saying is that it unfolds this way. It's kind of really weird. I haven't quite figured out why it unfolds like that, but it was a really pretty book for the price I paid for it. I think it was $1. I'm not going to tell you for sure. I can't remember. But like I said, I can't quite, because there's no printing on the back, which is kind of nice. And I can't quite tell you why it's designed the way it is. It doesn't really make sense. And it might tell me if I read this thing. But this book has more than 300 images of 285 different species. So, but it came in a case. Where's its little case? Came in a case. If I collaged on it, it would never fit back in the case. But I thought it would be fun. And then I've already shown these last couple of things that I got because I couldn't wait to show everybody them. This is a reproduction. This is not an original Sears and Roebuck catalog. It's a reproduction, and but I thought it was pretty. One of the things about reproductions is that it's lost some of the definition by how they reproduce some of the pages. Some of the pages are still very nicely done, but some of the others have a little bit loss of definition in them. They're not quite as crisp. At the same time, the images are just phenomenal. So this is a reproduction of a 1927 Sears and Roebuck catalog, and the women in it are just the children. Oh, this is the whole thing. Look at these babies. Oh my gosh, these babies are fabulous. Even this is cold weather car comfort. This is for wrapping up your car and moving the heat to the back, and tools. Even these are just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces for collage. So I was very pleased to get this. This talking about piano rolls, and even the background where there's not a lot of images. This is just gorgeous for putting in to put as background in collage. I'll be using a lot of this. These watches are just absolutely beautiful. So look at these ink pens. So that is a 1927 reproduction. It was done in 1970. I did find a date on it. It was done in 1970. But this one, the poor little thing, even though it's falling apart completely, This is an original. This is an original 1943 Sears and Roebuck catalog. And I don't know if you're all the way out or not. No. Okay. It is falling apart. It was glued. The paper's old. Every time I touch it, it sort of wants to crumble. I'm going to get a box for it and put it in it until I can start using it. I loved all of the ladies in it. Just like I did the other one. There's big and small. I use a lot of small images, so the smaller images attract me more. These ladies whose the legs are fun, they would be fun for paper dolls. Oh, they'll be fun for paper dolls. But see the little ladies in here? So, oh, and this man is carrying his little lady. But the images were just phenomenal. Somewhere, oh yeah, here's the little children's. Aren't these little kids so cute? So this is a 1943 catalog. And it has everything in it. Fabric, shoes. The color is phenomenal. Those looks like some wide-legged pants. Even the socks are cool. And I love this kind of a page for collage bits. But look at that radio tube. Every time I turn the pages in this, I see something different, which is very interesting. I just wanted you to see it. I did, like I said, show it off in my live stream. It might have been even a couple weeks ago. I don't remember anymore. Things have been so busy around here. But there isn't a single image that doesn't seem to make me smile. This is just a gorgeous color combination. So... oh, this is for roofing. Asphalt roofing you could order from the Sears catalog. And doors and windows and plumbing parts. And it has that wonderful, musty, old book smell. You can get cow fence and tools. Anyways, guys, there's some really old garden catalog pages. Postage paid, a whole collection of new ever-blooming sub-zero roses. Okay, the whole collection is one each of 4 varieties, plus it's delivered for $4.75. Each individual variety is $1 to $1.50. Anyways, can't wait to start using some of this. Oh, and these index pages were apparently green to begin with. I really want to start using some of these pages. I just have not had time to even think about making videos or doing much of that kind of stuff. I just barely got time to sit down with this today. And I want to tell y'all to go have fun, make some art, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.